good, guys? Welcome back to the first take. I'm Eddie Reese, and can't believe I'm doing this, man. Screen Junkies, they're lampooning a legitimate classic, in my opinion. One of the most satisfying cinematic experiences I've ever had. Gladiator, Ridley Scott's classic, in my opinion. Let's see what faults they can pick out of this damn near perfect. Well, actually, not perfect. Come on. I don't know. We'll see. They always do it. They always manage to come up with things that do make sense. So. See.
From Ridley Scott and Russell Crowe, When That Still Meant Something, comes the sword and sandal movie that was so successful. It gave us Troy, Alexander, 2 Hercules movies, a Clash of the Titans remake, and another Ben-Hur. Great! Gladiator. Return to the high point of Rome's sophistication for a film made during the low point of our own, where Limp Bizkit ruled the charts, Mission Impossible 2 ruled the box office, and this movie won Best Picture. I mean, don't get me wrong, it kicks ass, but the early 2000s do not deserve our nostalgia. Russell Crowe stars as Maximus in the role that made him so famous, he thought he could get away with this.
There's ghosts and there's witches,
Talk about this.
black eyes and stitches. They come with me, it's part of the show.
Are you not entertained?
No.
No, I am not. Watch Max take on every challenge in his life with calm stoic acceptance, calm stoic dirt rubbing, or calm stoic wheat petting in this one-note performance that won him Best Actor.
Strength and honor. Strength and honor.
But damn if that one note doesn't get me pumped!
You do have a name. My name is Gladiator.
Hell yeah! Thrill as Maximus gets captured, trained, and forced to do battle in what's basically a human Pokemon League as he seeks revenge on the off-putting weirdo Joaquin Phoenix,
He
who
should've
in
got an
this
Oscar.
movie plays the off-putting weirdo Commodus.
He should have got an Oscar for that shit.
Witness one of the most disturbing performances ever as the evil emperor shows off his many daddy issues.
I search the faces of the gods for ways to please you.
Sister issues,
Stay with me tonight
You know I won't.
and kiss me.
and nephew issues.
He sleeps so well because he's loved.
Yo, he's basically Jamie Lannister if he couldn't fight, or command an army, or bang his sister, or really do anything else right. Enjoy a confusing mix of real history and fake stuff they kinda just made up, featuring a real Roman emperor who suffers a made-up betrayal by his real son, who tries to kill this made-up general, who goes on to win real gladiator games. But when this real emperor fights this fake gladiator, which really happened, they pretend he died in the arena, when really his wrestling partner strangled him in the bath. Hey, it might be fake, but it's still 100 times more real than 300. Why is a goat there? So strap in for the most well-executed pro wrestling story of all time, complete with a kick-ass man of the people, supported by chanting crowds, fighting an evil authority figure who cheats to win, that ends with them beating the crap out of each other in front of a screaming crowd. Hell yeah! Maximus 316 says.
My name is Maximus Decimus Meridius,
Okay.
commander of the armies of the North, general of the Felix Legions,
Uh-huh.
loyal servant to the true emperor, Marcus Aurelius,
Alright.
father to a murdered son,
Yeah.
husband to a murdered wife,
Wrap it up.
and I will have my vengeance
I got things to do.
in this life or the next.
Yeah, we're gonna have to work on your catchphrase, Max. No way that fits on a t-shirt. Starring Spartacrow, Emperor Dumbledore the First, Joaquin Phoenix, Caesar Flickerman, Watto, and Little Caesars, Mad Maximus, Fury Rome.
That's good. That is
This movie's so good, you'll forget Hans Zimmer basically reused its music for Pirates of the Caribbean.
good. Yeah, I know it's not.
Hans, Bobby, be sure
I
to
know it's
subscribe
that.
for more honest trailers.
I can't be mad at them for this one. Cannot be mad at them for this one. They kind of nailed it. Definitely. They raised some good points. But they weren't scrapping it. They weren't like shitting on the movie. It was just kind of, yeah. I never even took in consideration the actual true life aspects of the story. But it's still a classic to me, man. I do love it. I do love it. It's Ridley Scott, man. This is when he was at his peak, and he just seems to just flounder now. Kingdom in Heaven, the extended cut, the director's cut, good film. Would have been better if Pirates of the Caribbean dude weren't in it. But you know, yeah, that was still a pretty good, solid movie from Ridley, man. Prometheus is just too shaky, too nonsensical to be something I can herald as, you know, him at his great heights. But we'll see with the new Prometheus, man. Number 2. I don't know if I have as much faith anymore. Like, it's gonna sound fucked up to say this, but I'm happy Denis Villeneuve's the one doing Blade Runner 2 and not Ridley. I have more faith in Denis Villeneuve doing that than I do Ridley, because Ridley, he's just notorious for starting a movie with one script and then changing his mind and being like, I want it to go this way and that way and this way and that way. Like the infamous story with Robin Hood, with Russell Crowe as well. You know, it started out with Russell Crowe playing both Robin Hood and the sheriff, both characters, and then there was another version that they actually went into production with where the sheriff of Nottingham was going to be the hero and Robin Hood was going to be the villain. But then at some point, Ridley just changed his mind and just decided to make it, you know, a regular, boring movie. It's crazy. But I don't know, man. Maybe you have more faith in it, but Prometheus 2, we shall see. But I will still always go out my way to check out a Ridley movie. I ain't lost faith in him that much at all. There's still shit worth seeing. There's still good shit in Prometheus 1. Well, let me know, guys, what you think, right? Comments down below. You like the video, please subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. I'm at a race. And this has been my first take 2. Screen Junkies on his trailers. Gladiator.